Hello, VC. What's up, man? Back again. I've been gone for about almost a month, but I'm on here doing a contest entry for Pretty Green, Pretty Green Vinyl Guy, Edwin. Congratulations, man, for the 1,000 subs, man. You earned it, man. You be bringing those killer like Beatles and U2, and you know it, man. Your channel is like the bomb. I'm on here to do your 10 questions. Please subscribe to Pretty Green Vinyl Guy. Great channel. Very descriptive. He talks about everything and his love for Van Morrison. Definitely going to go down with the 10 questions. Number one, a song that makes you cry. This song always gets me. Ordinary Pain. Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key. I mean, it just brought me to tears when I finally got to see Stevie on this tour back in 2014. He came to the United Center. I was able to see him perform this in its entirety. Amazing. And when he got to this song, oh man, my whole body just melted. I remember my mom playing this as a kid. I mean, this is like a classic from his catalog. This is probably one of his tops all the way through. Ordinary Pain, Stevie Wonder. And yes, beautiful, man. Number two, a song or a place in the title. I had to go back to the 80s. It might be cliche, but I remember the video when the world is like turning. I still remember that track, and it was like the track that drove me to these guys. Total 4, Africa. Straight classic. I know it's so much of a classic, it's been redone. I know Weezer redone it recently, maybe about a year or two ago, but yeah, Africa. Straight classic from these guys. Total 4. Number 3, a song with the color in the title. Could have went with U2 Lemon, but that's not a color. So that's, lemon is, lemon is lemon. So I'm going to go with Red Guitar, David Sylvian, killer. Love this. I got to see him too. He's another artist I dig. He's from Japan. He's originally from Japan, and he went off on a solo career. This was, I believe, his debut, off his debut album, Red Guitar, which is off of this album, Brilliant Trees. Beautiful work. Love David Sylvian. A song that you would love to see in the movie. I really sat back and thought of all of these different songs. Love David Lynch movies. I would love to saw this song come up in there. Trump Lamo, Motorway to Roswell. Straight classic. Love this. I love this. Motorway to Roswell. This is a classic. This definitely should be in a David Lynch movie. It's my Mo-Fi copy of the Pixies. Love the Pixies. Pretty good group. A song that I would recommend a friend. I'm actually going to pick a song that I was recommended. I was played, and it just wheeled me in. Dead Can Dance, Anywhere Out of This World. Within the Realm of a Dying Sun. Classic. Definitely a one. I will play this to all my buddies, and it turns them on every time. This is definitely something you've never heard before. I know some people out here familiar with Dead Can Dance, consider it world or goth or alternative from the 4AD label. Definitely. Anywhere Out of This World. This is one I would recommend to a friend. A song with a boy or a girl in the title. I'm going to go with the classic. Joni Mitchell. Hissing Summer Long. The song, Edith in the Kingpin. Edith in the Kingpin. Another classic. And actually, it's been remade. I remember on one of the Herbie Hancock albums, Tina Turner did a version of it, which is amazing. You could tell this song is well written. But yeah, Edith and the Kingpin. A song I would love to hear live. Definitely. The one I would love to hear live, Dexter Gordon, Tanya. Straight killer. Killer lineup on this group. Kenny Drew, Niels Hennig Patterson, and Art Taylor on drums. Tanya. Song is killer. Definitely one I would love to hear live. I've been trying to look online, trying to find any type of live performance. He recorded this overseas. And I know that I would love to hear this version of this song live. That's definitely with this lineup too. This is during his Blue Note era. Dexter Gordon, Tanya. First song I remember dancing to. I'm going to go back to 1973. And I remember hearing this as a kid. I was born in 71, and I still remember hearing, I heard Marvin Gaye and then the Spinners, definitely. Could It Be I'm Falling in Love? Definitely one. That was the first song I danced to. The Spinners got heavy play in my household. Heavy play. Rubber Band Man, it goes down the line. How Could I Let Her Get Away? Definitely. A song that I would like to play at my funeral. Troop, Spread My Wings. When I was in high school, these guys came out. I was into New Edition, but when these guys came out with Spread My Wings, it straight blew me away. Me and my wife, I met my wife around this time and when this came out, and it's definitely me and my wife's favorite song. And I got to see these guys live years later. But yeah, Spread My Wings will be a song I would love to hear at my funeral. It's New Jack. It could be called New Jack Swing or whatever, but it just has a nice flow to it. Troop, Spread My Wings, Attitude. And then the last but final favorite song for my best concert, Rolling Stones, 40 Licks Tour, Monkey Man. When I first heard this, I just was hooked. And the funny thing, the way I got into the Stones, my grandmother was the one that turned me on to the Stones. My grandmother used to work in this area in Chicago called they called it Jewtown, but it was like where all the you had a lot of the blues players and stuff like that. They were all downtown. Chess wasn't not too far from there either. So a lot of those guys used to hang around all down there. Muddy Waters, all of those guys used to play out there. My grandma used to tell me stories. She's seen all of those guys. But yes, Monkey Man, Rolling Stones, great show. They pulled all the stops, especially on that song. And Edwin, congratulations, man. Congratulations on 1,000. Love it. Keep up the great work. But yes, that's my 10 questions to the subs contest. Peace out, guys. Have a happy holiday.